Hey guys, so tonight I've just been kind of, in a funk, I guess. Every year about this time of year, I tend to really start thinking about, when I was performing a lot and doing, being in shows a lot and stuff. And, how much I really miss being on stage. Being on stage is really my first love, and it's just something that's always been deep inside, and, well, it's not just performing, it's theater in general. Whenever I'm on stage especially, or when I'm working backstage, or when I go see a production, there's just something about theater, like seeing a live performance or any live performance, that really allows you to escape during that amount of time you're watching the performance, or you're performing the show, or you're working backstage for the show, or at any point during the rehearsal process. I find, for me personally, that for that 2 hours, 2.5 hours, or however long the rehearsal happens to be, I don't even really think about anything that's going on outside of that area that I am performing in or rehearsing in, or just not even thinking about anybody else other than what's going on in that point in time. And, honestly, I know I keep saying this every year around this time of year, but I really need to start going to auditions more. And I need to start doing a lot more theater, because I was listening to the Spring Awakening soundtrack, and I went and saw Spring Awakening back in March at the Van Wezel. And I was just, in my mind, I was just listening to the soundtrack. I was just teleported back to that night, and remembering watching the performance and how I just was so enthralled with watching it, and just how amazing I thought it was. And it just was such a good production that I was having a rough day that day, and just going back to that night. Yeah. But yeah, that's really one of the reasons why I love live productions and live theater so much, is because of the fact that I get to escape for that amount of time. But I don't know if, I know over the last couple of years I keep saying I'm going to go to more auditions again, because I've hardly gone to any auditions the last couple of years due to personal reasons. And I really don't know if I'm gonna do auditions again anymore. I don't know. At least while I'm living here, I don't really feel compelled to do auditions. I don't know. I want to be in shows again, but because I miss the whole process and stuff, but I'm just starting to finally be honest with myself about the whole thing. But yeah, I'm still working backstage and stuff, and I'm still doing shows, but being in shows, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that again anytime soon. I really miss being on stage. That's where I'm most comfortable, is on stage. So, sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna get off, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.